Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Hearts of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We are back in the Socialist Republic of Italy. Now then, our enemies are the German Empire and their Mittel Europa, which includes Qing and Japan and a very large German Russia, as well as the Entente, which has currently, the French Republic has been broken up by the Tuareg Confederation, who has jumped out here. Now I wonder how this even works, because this land has been cut off by the unexpandable zone there. So is there only land in Niger, a little bit in Sudan Francais, a little bit up in the Territoires du Sud? Is that it? I think that might be it. So if they could take that land, all of this center part is just worthless. And then they also have Adar, who is also in Ondo. So, oh, and of course, Dhofar, which is just Chad. It's to Chad. Wadi. Wadai. Which the slot is available. It's going to be a while until we can get the FNAB 43. As for armor, we're still a bit off. It's 1940 at the moment. Land Doctrine. 10% discounts on depth in battle. It's not bad, not bad. So we're moving my army. I used to be down here in Wettenberg, but things were not happening. It was a static front. I think if we move here, we might have a bit more to work with. I have two tank divisions here. I might be able to make something happen if I get some infantry support. For the most part, it's not looking like that's going to be the case. So, let us instead say, how about right here? Then push to there. That'll be your plan. Recruitment and deploy. You will join in there. You will join in here. Good. I really wish that these went with the army instead of with the plan. Because why does it make sense that an army needs to have a plan for you to be able to send them to an order? It should go to an army. Then the army can be moved around and you don't have to go back into recruitment and deploy just to change a little bit here and there. Speaking of recruitment and deploy, almost done on those. I would like to see my navy for a second. You're currently patrolling. No, not you. Navy. Okay, now go to convoy escort specifically. Okay, hold. Then convoy escort specifically in the Mediterranean and that sea. There and there. In the hopes that we'd be able to take out Valletta when the new units arrive. Then back up here, failed attacks along the lines, and more successful attacks. It's not going to be... we are not going to take credit for them, because we can't, but we at least have a decent score. Soviet Union has more than us. Luxembourg does not count, unfortunately. It's mostly been the French in this fight, and that is perfectly fine. Now Napoli is holding off with their units. Good, good, good. Equipment. You're almost done. You're almost done. And that's really all we're making. Okay. Yeah, the attacks here are just... it's over a river, through the woods, to Grandmother's house we go. Just not gonna work. And then even here, some of these attacks aren't going too well anymore either. Non-aggression pact. I am fine with this. My top hat to you says... then you, with your army, you go through this area too. Deal with the organized crime families, finally. Focus on military industry. Focus on construction. Or revitalized. Focus on the military industry. Oh, there goes the Tuareg. That didn't last long. Again, because they don't have this middle bit, it doesn't really work so well for them anymore. The Wadi might have a bit more of a chance, but you have how many divisions? 2. And you have 2. You just ain't gonna happen. The little rebellion was always doomed to fail. Ah, the Bariatia commune is going pretty well in their war. Turkestan and Alashorda are still fighting. There's a bit of a lull on the battlefield over the Russian Empire. Especially since this is just bad. They are coming so close to Moscow, and I do not want the Soviets to be capitulated. They've been fighting for so dang long. However, if we can push in here, everything outside of the Munchen little barrier will fall. But we do not have the manpower to keep that up. Okay, good to know. You cancel line production. You cancel line production. Just the tank divisions right now. We have you ready to go. Let's see you try it, boys. Let's see you try it. Then air power, you close air support as well. You don't have much to fight with, but you're going to keep fighting on anyway until you're all dead. Well, okay, and it's a resounding success here. Ernst Jünger. He has a Fortress Buster, that's an attack. But he has blocked us off with a counterattack on the beaches, makes sense. But I don't think that's going to work out very well for you. Let's see, what's going on? Survivors against us. That must have been from a long time ago, because we do not have that many ships anymore. We should be able to take Malta and Valletta. Nice. 'Tis ours, 'tis ours. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. We're not at war with Tripolitania, so it would be not really within our best interests. Oh boy, the Austro-Hungarians. They have broken the truce. Therefore, this is considerably more important. Right there. Split in half. Right there. Come on down. You. Cut off. At the moment, fallback line shall be acceptable. Let's go Bologna. Alright, boys, token resistance time. Even call in these guys, might as well. No reason not to. Yeah, just all defense forces here. Come on up. You... Yes, Albania has been joined in the war. Nice. Of course, because why Austria-Hungary? Why wouldn't we be fighting Austria-Hungary right by now? Oh, manpower. Yeah, sounds fun. You go and hold this area. Aw, my dog's crying. I better bring her in after this. At some point. Now then, this area was not defended against us, and we're walking straight into a trap. Where is my navy? Okay then. Convoy escort in there as well. Now, that also means that these fighters are not nearly as useful here. Let's bring them back to the north. Bring them back to the north. We're going to need everything we got in well, not sure what that was called, but this region. My troops come in slowly. Oddly enough, they've not used their advantage to actually push. That's surprising. Well then. Leaving my troops to just go back to their positions seems fine. The army's here. We're willing to do it. Ooh, hey look! Another daring attack on Königsberg and Danzig. If only that would be enough to save the Soviets. We're kind of busy in our own war. Austria-Hungary, Albania, Greece versus all of us. Why'd you do it, Austria? Why'd you do it? You were there. I could have my Marines do something else, but at the moment, having them on this front seems like a good idea. And even attacking with them, they seem to do just fine. What was Austria-Hungary thinking? Did they think this was going to be an easy war, just because they have numbers? Well, that's going to be an annoying thing to edit out. That was a weird pause and freeze. Let's keep going. It's around 9 minutes. I'd take note of that if I could. Hey, what's this? Unit of South Africa is now starting to annoy me. Few of our attacks are working, few of them aren't. Unread naval battles. Ooh, kills of some Greek. It just wouldn't be a world war unless the whole world was at war, would it? Yep. Sounds about right. We're in 4 wars. 4 separate but interconnected wars. Ooh, we're just wrecking them. Now then, what's this going on? Okay. Well, I need these tactical bombers to go over their region, as that is important to me. I need you to go into Alpine region as well, because that's where the fighting is. You can protect them there. You go to Italy and protect them there. Older fighter wing. No, you're the newer one. No, I guess they're both that way. Everybody attack. Maybe I should give them up to different divisions. The troops who are here. Got another commander. Make it this guy. Give you a new color, because you always get given the same color and it's annoying. Bam. And your offensive line will be down the coast, I guess. Get on. Go lightly. Go if you think you can make it. Well, you, offensive line, I suppose just Südtirol in the immediate vicinity. Then tanks. Where did you end up? Oh yeah, I sent you to Bologna. Well, you go down here now. Offensive line down to Zagreb. Put them on that. Get rid of your fallback line. We do not have the manpower for this, but maybe we don't need it. Extensive conscription. Yeah, there we go. 1 million manpower. Now the attacks aren't working. So hold back. Attacks aren't working here. Hold back. No sense in doing something that's not going to work. Italy's being invaded, and it's not going to work, buddy. Boy. Adriatic Sea. There's a naval combat. 2 naval combats. Well, at least we're on. I think we're going to come out of that just fine. Naval battles here and everywhere. Japan's starting to get on this. At least the French are doing okay. We still hold Berlin, even if that is the end point. Oh boy. Soviets still hold Moscow, even if it's not looking too good for them. And our attacks here just aren't having that much effect. Let's hold back. Come on. F. Then you. F. Stop it. Just hold your lines, my boys. We need to do nothing else. No, I suppose we do have the manpower for it now. Equipment details. Artillery. Not nearly enough. Infantry equipment down 1,000. We are 83%. I suppose I could throw the militia in somewhere. But I think they're doing a good job as it is. And oh, good. Yes, we hold Valletta too. So, garrison area. It's going to be that. If we get out of this war, that is definitely going to be where I ask for. So, Germans. It's now Austria. Austria line. Some of you are more... Yeah, some of you think it's better than others. You get rid of this line. This combat is not going in our favor, apparently. And this was... At least we didn't lose any of our actual ships. Oh, so much death and destruction. Insufficient resources starting to come in. Chromium from... We can get some from Ottomans. Rubber, don't need it, apparently. How about our research? Not all bad. What to do, what to do. Because they have a massive force here now. You don't like it because of reasons? Friendly air support divisions still preparing and some divisions not in position. That's your reasons? Good. To know. Let's pull back your marines. We don't need marines anywhere here. Any and all marines. Join up there. And I think there's a... Yeah. Marines. Give them a commander. They can do their own things with the garrison forces. We can put them in the Austrian forces. How about an attack on, say, this province? Next to Split? Give them hell. Although... you know, for just 2 fighters, they seem to be doing pretty well. Just 2... What is that? No, just 2 battleships. Do just fine. Other things we need. Other things we need is 1940 still. What could we do? Anti-tank, anti-air. Might as well go and have some more anti-air, give my troops some more piercing. How about look through the armies? You're the one that I'm giving all the stuff to. Support anti-air, artillery. Good, good, good. I could give you support anti-tank, but we're not really fighting tanks, are we? Division of armor. You can get some support infantry, some support engineers, marines. Could also use some support artillery. And defensive divisions. They could at least use some engineers to help them out with defenses. Mountaineers, you're alright. You don't need to be any better. Oh yeah, Division U, do that. How about Hispaniola Suez? No. Restrict the higher rifles from you so you don't even think about taking them from my frontline troops. Let's see if he even... no, you're at least being kept honest, ain't ya? Mostly Cacanos. And they lost a few battleships. That's probably a defeat on their side. You're retreating because you are slightly damaged. You can at least go on medium damage. You're not going anywhere. As for you, how about a naval invasion plan? Starting from, say, here to there. At least a raid. Something like that. It's at least a good idea. Your guys' plans are a bit better now, huh? Let's see them. Yeah, that's better. You go too. And more naval invasions. Po region and Alpine region are against us now. Well, we're doing the best we got. Doing the best we got. We can go back up to Po region, though. Production. I suppose we could use some more fighters. Yep. Oh. Persia. So, let's see this. Ottoman Empire is now just Turkey. Sultanate of Egypt now has the Fertile Crescent. And you have Kerak, Van, other things. Oh. You gave that all up to Arabia. Nice. Good for you. So now you're basically the Mamluks. Trebes, Armenia. No chance of clearing the glorious totalists. Soviet Union still holding on. They have a defense of Moscow. And they keep pushing into the Russians. Hey you. You're gonna go war yet? You're still justifying war. A lack of political power is your problem. I see. That's the problem. Looks like we can break through in a few areas, even though at heavy casualties. Once we break through their first lines, it's a bit easier to keep pushing after that. Especially since the line seems to be, we want to push down this way, thank you. And as for my fleets at the moment... where are they? There you are. I see. Convoy escort, yes. Go to base, then there. Just the Adriatic Sea, if you don't mind. Equipment and deploy. We're not making a whole lot, but we don't need to, do we? You're still on this guy. Oh yeah, what I could do is division equipment. No, really different. Division designer. How about armor division? Duplicate. Armor divisions. Medium divisions. Oh no, I need to do all of them. Medium. 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 No, stop that. Medium. 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 And medium. At the moment, it's not too bad. Let's just call it medium armor. drop any pretense of doing Italian words. Make it elite, save that, train that, at least one. But I have to cut the video here now, don't I? With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!